My name is Konstantinos Papadakis. I am a Greek-American woodcarver. And I came in this city in the 8th of December 1966. I have only $63 in my hands. Have you ever fallen in love? If you fall in love with somebody, you try to please it. I fall in love with the wood carving, and if I do something beautiful, something, I please it. At 9 years old, I become fascinated with a sculptor in Crete. They carved my grandfather and me. How does he do that? He showed me a little bit with a jackknife what to do. Now, what can I carve? Says, hey, million of leaves and trees, and animals, birds. Look at them and I copy them, which I did. And I was proud to show my success. And he says to me, bravo. You see, I was expecting pat in the back or something, such. And I was a little far, and just bravo. But he went right to my father and said to my father, have him taught. This going to Tulsa, Oklahoma. They call it iconostasy, or altar screen in English. The whole thing is 38 feet long by 15 feet high. The scale is 1.5 inch to a foot, because you can able to see the details, or too much large, it looks like when you're in the whole room. I sent them the different styles, and they asked me, which one you like? And I told them, I like this. The guy called me and says, Konstantinos, what kind of style that is? I said, I don't know. I drew it, and I know it, and I haven't seen it anybody else. The original leaves, it was something like that. It came to my head, do something that the other guy did not do. And I had this little piece over here. Oh, feels good. Then I make this leaf to see how it will look. And it was good. Just to me, can we call it Konstantinos? That's it. After they prove it, this panel. This is the exact measurements of a blow to a scale. Most of my tools I have made my own. Even those I bought, even them I changed them to fit what I'm doing. I have over 500 tools, and each one of them is a different. That tool, for example, to give me that contour. For me, there is no left hand or right hand in the carving. Now, over here, this is a rough. I have to go all that rough, take all the much wood out first. Then I'm going back, and I'm to go, you see I start to clean over here, make it smooth, clean around it to make the finished product. I was in a state capital, judicial area. They had there was only 5 judges. They had another 4 chairs. They couldn't separate. The original carvings was 1905 with my carvings. Says, can you tell us what is the difference? And I had to tell them the little secrets I have done intentionally to separate the original with the new ones. I have done many churches in Florida, in New York, and everywhere around. The biggest church I've done was in Louisville, Kentucky, which was 63 feet long by 14.5 or 15 high. My bride was in Charlotte, North Carolina, who is 43 feet wide by 19 and a half feet tall. That style, nobody can do it. Nobody knows. My teachers, they are gone, they're dead. I think I'm the last of the Punoda Kritiko Eptanisiako. It's a big word. Kritiko Eptanisiako style.
My name's Paul Serba. I'm an apprentice woodcarver. Well, not really an apprentice anymore. I'm kind of a journeyman, so he does the more expertise part, and I'm kind of the tool that does the output and keeps it all going.
Paul came to me, and he looks like he wanted to do it. He loved to do it.
I thank him for realizing the gift that I was given and the potential that I had, and with his direction, it really blossomed into a career for me.
I came to this country to make a living and to teach, to leave somebody to know how to carve.
Let me tell you, his manner of teaching was definitely old world.
Can you show me what I'm doing next?
I think that is one of the best ways of doing it because it's hands-on learning. It's not, you're not reading from the book and trying to implement it into wood. You're watching him conform the wood to what he wants it to be, and there you see how it's done from the blank piece to the finished piece.
It's as simple as it can be.
A lot of critiquing. You know, it took several years before I got my first handshake, which in his book is a job well done.
I feel that if I go, now I have no desire to go. My great-grandfather was 119, but she has the key of the shop. I tried to tell him direct that everything I have is yours.
We're a good team.
I like to create. I like to do something nobody else does. You're expecting to do the best, and I promise I will do that because I love my work.
Minnesota Original is made possible by the State Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.